Good morning. Let's go. Time to wake up. A little morning coffee and sports talk with me, Bob. Brought to you by OddsJam. OddsJam.com, the premier odds comparison company. Let's get it going. Let's get it going today. How y'all doing? Good to see you this morning. All right. Don't forget the OddsJam Player Prop mobile app, folks. This thing is absolutely awesome. You got to get it. There's a link below. Download it. Let's do it. All right? Let's do it. Discord link below. There's a link for that. Click on that. Also, click the links below for the best sports books in your state. Got to do it. Got to do it. Bonuses. OddsJam Partner Program. Share that link with your friends. Get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. Live chat is available here. Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Fill out the form below in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting. Folks, it can be done. TikTok. You know what? TikTok is doing great. And just to point out here very quickly, we did go over the 7,900 mark yesterday, so we're trying to get to 8,000. Let's get there. There's a Calendly link for Mike. There's one for me, or you can contact Mike at OddsJam.com, Bob at OddsJam.com. We are part of the OddsJam team, baby. Let's go. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, didn't do the cowbell this morning. All right, I got comments piling up already. We'll have to see what they're all about here in a second. But in the first place, what we need to do is we've got to have a little coffee. Coffee with the gang. The OddsJam crew. Here we go. Cheers. Look at that beautiful coffee cup. That is an OddsJam coffee cup that you can get at contact at OddsJam.com. Order one today. All right. And I've got a good morning from Pierre Chevalier and Jacob Trainer's in the house. Marshall McKeating, what's up, Marshall? Melissa, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. Mark, what's up? Andrew, how you doing? Who do I like to hit a home run in the All-Star game? Good call on Albert. Thank you, Scott Crowell. I needed that. Morning, Mike Colling. What happened was it happened, and things just got stupid, really. That's all I can say. All right. But by the way, I just want to say this right now, and we're going to do the recap here. The recap's going to be about the All-Star home run derby. And guys, I know Soto won, and congratulations to him. That's great. But guys, this kid Rodriguez hit almost 30 more home runs than Soto, who won. That's one thing about the home run derby that has always bothered me, because it happened with McGuire one year. If the guy hits the most home runs, he's the man. Okay. I never have liked the way they do this thing, and I wish they'd go back to outs, because that really tells the real story. This time limit thing and no outs. I don't like that as much. But hey, wake up. Bobby V, wake up. Jordan, wake up. Under or over for the All-Star game. We're going to go and we're going to look. I need all AL to win tonight. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, since we don't really, that's pretty well takes care of our recap. Let's go and look at some lines here. All right. Let's go. And I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go to MLB. We're going to go to the All-Star game, and we're going to check things out. All right. Let's get thorough here today. All right. I did not see any positive EV plays, and before I go anywhere, yes, Rodriguez is a beast. Yeah, I believe so. All right. Let me go up here. Let's first start off with the money line, which is minus 105 American League, minus 101 on the Pinnacle line, the sharpest book in the world. So we got minus 105 pretty well across the board, except for FanDuel. And if you like the National League, minus 110 on FanDuel. Minus 107 is the Pinnacle line. All right. Let's take a look at the run line and then the total. American League minus 1.5 is plus 170. Wow. It's in a National League stadium. Well, that's a tough one. I would be really, really tempted to add this to my bet tracker. I'm going to sprinkle a half a unit on that. I just, the American League, yes, has dominated for a long time, really. Total runs, 7.5. Here's the thing, okay? All-Star games, these guys are trying to lift the ball. I mean, my goodness, watch Rodriguez and his home run stroke. Everything was way up, man. I mean, some of those balls flew so high. I think that's why he didn't get the distance later on that he did earlier, because the air got a little heavier and it was a little bit harder to hit home runs. The ball didn't carry as well, but his height had a lot to do with that. It really ate into his distance. I don't know. I think I like the under in this game. Under 7.5, minus 103 on the Pinnacle line, minus 105 across the board. Sprinkle a little of that in there. I'm real tempted in that taking that AL minus 1.5, but I can't quite do it yet. Let's see what we've got positive EV wise here. There are no, at this present point in time, there's nothing in the All-Star game as far as positive EV plays. All right. And we're going to delve into it a little further. So no player props here at the present point in time. We just got main market, which is tennis. And by the way, these filters are fantastic, folks. Just absolutely fantastic. So I've set this at 0 to 40. That's where I usually set it for player props. Everything that we have here, tennis-wise, to win first set, Sebastian Baez, minus 160, minus 188. On the perfect line, minus 169. When you take the juice out, no big fair odds, minus 160 on Caesars. I'll be honest with you, I don't know enough about this. These two plays here, though, the Sun against the Liberty, +9 and +9.5 are really a tempt. I think I like the +9.5, and I think I like the +9. And now look at what it's done. That quickly, folks, we have now changed to the positive EV play is the Sun, minus 7.5. So let's go in here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's go in here and let's just take a look at this number. There it is. So when we look at this number, minus 7.5, minus 125 on the perfect line, and when you take the juice out, minus 116, You can get it for minus 110, and you can also get it for minus 115 on BetMGM. But we're going to take it for minus 110 on Caesars. And we're probably, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our bet tracker. Let me pull it up here. And I'm going to take out the plus 9.5. So let me take that out and delete that bet. All right. So I did add minus 1.5, and as you can see, this did not grade, but he did not win. So that's a loss yesterday. And I tried. This one actually won. Sorry. I'm grading a couple bets here that didn't get graded. Sometimes that happens. So the American League minus 1.5, under 7.5 total runs, and the Connecticut Sun minus 1.5. And by the way, these filters here, you could change depending on what you want. Pending, won, lost, refunded. You could see all that stuff. Or you can clear them out and have them like this. The filters are fantastic. It changes the game. So here we are, 24.64 in profit, 8% ROI, 50% closing line value. Baseball went down a little bit, probably mainly because of the home run derby. Picking Alonso, he just could not get the job done. You could tell that he wanted it. He wanted it bad, and it just didn't happen. So that's the way it goes. Now, in the meantime, let me do something else here because, sorry. Let me scroll. Sometimes you got to be cool here. All right. Let's scroll down here to week 7. This is Randall's article. Tiger Cats and Argonauts to cover as underdogs, Blue Bombers as favorites. So here we go. The Ticats against the BC Lions, it's +8. That's a Randall pick. Blue Bombers and Elks, Bombers -7, and the Argos get +6 against Saskatchewan. All right. So that is cool. When we go back here, we can actually go in and see this point spread line here. And we can see the total points right here, 48, 48.5. Didn't see any totals on that from Randall. Or did I? Let me look one more time. I should pull this up in 2 different windows, right, guys? Yeah. Winnipeg -7. Yeah. Okay. So, in reality, all point spread picks, and he doesn't have anything on tonight's game. Although I do like the Alouettes. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm going to put it out here. I like the Alouettes to win this game. Alouettes -120. So I'm actually going to take this and sprinkle a little on it. I like the Alouettes. All right. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Wanted to let you guys know all about that. We are limited as to what we can bet today. No 2 ways about it. Rodriguez beat Soto the GOAT. Well, you know what? Soto wins and becomes the champion because of the rules. No 2 ways about it, Melissa. But Rodriguez was a bad dude last night. He hit some red, black stink. I would take Montreal too. Thank you, Pierre. I love it, for -120. Why not take it, right? So that's helpful. You know what? It's coffee time, and let's have a sip of coffee together. Cheers. you know, we really haven't had any picks. So let's go with Montreal on the money line because we're still at 41, 35, and 1. Let's go with Montreal on the money line today. What do you say? Montreal on the money line. Let's go ahead and share the screen one more time and add that to the bet tracker. Or we already have, but show you once again Montreal Alouettes minus 121 on BetMGM. And let's go in here and edit this and make it the morning coffee pick. There it is. Alouette, Jante Alouette. Pierre likes that, don't you? And one more time, just for the heck of it, let's pop up positive EV and see what's there. Nothing has changed. But as you saw how quickly it can change, we had one play go from a positive EV and then it went away, and a new play, the other side did. I agree, Bob. I took Soto on MGM. That $50 free bet promos. I'm a happy girl. Good job. Way to go. Let's go Montreal. Yes. That's great. Yeah, you did that $50 promo. That's fantastic. I'm glad that you got that, and that was great. I did not play that promo. I had my Buffalo Wild Wings free bet, risk-free, and well, I put 25 on Alonso, and I got a $25 free bet back. So you know what? That's $25 free bet is going on it. Alouette, Jante Alouette. Hey, what's up? Real Deal Prime's in the house. So thank you guys for joining me and what have you here. I appreciate you all very, very, very much. And you know what? I'm going to call it a morning. We don't have anything else to do. It's been a great morning. One more time, let me have a little coffee with you guys. All of you. I appreciate all of you. Melissa, Jordan, Pierre, Real Deal Prime, Solidus. And by the way, we said Bobby V, Mike Holly, Scott Crowell, Andrew, Mark, Marshall, Jacob, Pierre. Let's do it. Let's have a great day. What do you say? Most likely not going to come back with a positive EV show this morning because I'll look and see if there's anything there, but most likely not at this present point in time. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. Really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I went to this. You had to go to the Shakers. Like you're playing drums, man. It's all about having a good time. Hey, you guys have a great day. Party crew, Real Deal Prime. Marshall, thank you guys. You guys are great. There's nothing like starting the morning with me, is there? All right. Peace.